Today we're going to be looking at Hugo Boss Bottled Tonic. Let's check it out. How's it going, YouTube? I hope you're all doing well. My name's Grant. Welcome to 2 + 2 = Fragrance. If you enjoyed today's review, I'd really appreciate it if you could like, comment and subscribe to the channel if you've not already, and turn on your notifications so you'll be made aware of any future content. You can also follow me over on Instagram at 2 + 2 = Fragrance. So here's a look at the bottle for Bottled Tonic. Pretty much the same as the rest in the bottled line, but this one's completely transparent with a lovely blue juice. It looks quite nice. Bottled Tonic from Hugo Boss was released in 2017. It's an eau de toilette concentration and it's classified as a woody citrus. It's available in 4 sizes. The 30ml you don't tend to find at a lot of places. The 3 main sizes are the 50ml, the 100ml and the 200ml, and at retail you're looking at £54 for the 50ml, £72 for the 100ml and £92 for the 200ml. Don't pay retail prices. As always, get online, get on the discounters, and you can get this fragrance a lot cheaper. So these are the fragrance notes for Bottled Tonic. In the top, you've got apple, bitter orange, lemon and grapefruit. In the mid, you've got cinnamon, cloves, geranium and ginger. And in the base, you've got vetiver and woody notes. So I'll tell you what I'm getting from this fragrance. When you first spray it on, I get kind of a boozy feel. It's almost like a fruit flavoured gin. Now, I know juniper can give off kind of a gin vibe, but there's no juniper listed. But I get kind of a fruit flavoured gin in the opening. It's quite unique, to be fair, for a designer fragrance. And the fruits that are mixing with that kind of gin note are the bitter orange and the lemon. They're the main 2 notes that I'm picking up alongside that kind of gin feel that it's got. But like I say, it's quite a unique opening, to be fair. I've not really smelled anything that smells like it. But it's nice and refreshing with a fruity twist. As you move into the mid, those 3 notes from the opening all disappear. There's no more bitter orange, lemon or that kind of gin note that I get. In the mid, the apple comes through and you also get the ginger and the cinnamon and the vetiver. Now the vetiver starts to take over in this fragrance for me. As soon as that opening's over and the vetiver comes through, you get it's a soapy kind of vetiver to my nose. I get a real soapy feel from it. But that becomes the main note of this fragrance very quickly, the vetiver. The apple comes through as the main support note, and you've got just a little bit of ginger and cinnamon in there as well, just adding a little bit of spice in the background. And as you move into the base, it's not too dissimilar from the mid, to be honest. This fragrance doesn't change a lot once that opening's out of the way. The vetiver's still the main note, giving that soapy feel. You've got the apple supporting it, which becomes just more of a fruity note. You can't really pick it out so much as apple. It's just more of a fruity note supporting that soapy vetiver. You've got a little bit of that ginger and cinnamon in there still, just in the background, adding a little bit of spice. But in the base, I do get a slight sweetness that comes through, almost like vanilla, which is not listed. But you do get a little bit of sweetness in the base and a little bit of woodiness as well. But it is mainly that fruity, soapy vetiver. That's the main vibe I get from this fragrance. But it's very refreshing and it's a very easy wear. Let's take a look at the performance of Bottled Tonic. On my skin, I'm getting about 5 to 6 hours longevity. So it's not the best, but it's not that bad. Projection is about an hour to an hour and a half of average projection. After that, it does sit very close to the skin for the rest of the life of the fragrance. And between 5 and 6 hours, it just turns into a complete skin scent. So it's not the best performance, but it's not the worst. And you can get it at a good price, so you just spray heavy with it. So as we all know, anyone, any age can wear any fragrance anytime they like. But what we're going to look at next is what age groups, what seasons and what occasions this fragrance is going to be most suitable for. So age groups this is going to be most suitable for. I think this one's all right for any age. No problem. It doesn't matter if you're young, old. It's just a fresh, clean, soapy fragrance. So anyone can wear this one, no problem. Seasons this is going to be most suitable for. Definitely spring and summer. You could wear it all year round if you wanted to. But I can't imagine the performance is going to do much in the autumn and the winter, to be honest. And it's the kind of scent that just shines in the spring and summer. For me, it's just a spring-summer fragrance. Moving on to occasions that this is going to be most suitable for. This is just a casual fragrance for me. Obviously, just a clean, fresh fragrance could be used for a formal event because there's never a bad time to smell just clean. But if I was getting dressed up, I'd be reaching for something with a bit more depth, a bit more performance, something that's a bit more of a statement maker. Although this is a really nice smelling fragrance, for me, it's just a casual fragrance. And the compliment factor. Are you going to get compliments with this fragrance? In my opinion, I think you will get compliments with this fragrance. Obviously, people have got to smell it on you to give you compliments, and the performance isn't the best. But in that first sort of hour to an hour and a half, if people are getting whiffs of this fragrance, then I'm pretty sure you're going to get compliments with it. I've not received loads of compliments with this fragrance, but I don't wear it to work because it doesn't perform well enough to get me through a work day. And most of my compliments do come from people at work. But what I will say is, my wife compliments me pretty much every time I wear this fragrance. She absolutely loves it. So I'm pretty sure you will get compliments with this fragrance. Just spray heavy. So my final thoughts on Bottled Tonic from Hugo Boss. I really like this fragrance. It's absolutely fantastic. It smells great. When it's hot, it just works an absolute treat. I've been wearing it a lot. It's pretty much become my dumb reach fragrance when the weather's hot. When I get home from work, if the weather's hot outside, there's a good chance I'm reaching for this fragrance. It's generally this or Artisan Pure. It's really become a dumb reach for me, this one. It just smells great. It's not the best performer, but you can get it cheap. You just spray heavy or reapply. But just for the scent, it's worth having this fragrance because it does smell really nice. And that opening is quite unique for me as well. I really like it. I really, really do. So I definitely suggest getting yourself a sample of it, giving it a try and seeing if you like it. Because for me, it's a hot weather banger. So they were my thoughts on Hugo Boss Bottled Tonic. Have you tried this fragrance? If you have, make sure you let me know down in the comments what you think about it. I'd really like to hear what you guys think about this fragrance. And I always respond to your comments because I love chatting to you guys. As always, thanks a lot for taking the time out to watch this video. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, keep smelling amazing.